This is your girl, Laker Girl, and welcome to the pre show. We have a game tonight, Lakers versus Suns, and I am expecting a win. The link is in the comments. Whoever wants to pull up on the pre show, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's go, Lake Show tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. Again, this is your girl, Portia, aka Laker Girl. Welcome to the pre show. Again, the link is in the comments. Whoever would like to come on the pre show and talk a little Lakers basketball. Welcome, CJ and Avery. Go ahead.
What up, Angry? What up, Laker girl?
What up? What up? Liquor girl, CJ the GOAT. How's it going with
What's
y'all?
man chilling? Oh, update. Christian Wood is out tonight with a migraine.
Oh man, the injury bug is going around, man. The injury bug is going around, especially for Memphis. It's like they losing players left and right. I almost feel sorry for them, but
He said, I almost feel sorry for him.
almost, man. They just lost Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's
He out for like 6 weeks, ain't
yep on his for his ring finger or something like that. That was crazy.
he? That's kind of
Like
weird.
yo,
You don't ever expect Marcus Smart to be out. That's it's weird.
yeah, he probably just said, you know what? I ain't about to play for this team. Let me take a break.
Facts.
You see everybody else getting hurt, and you're like, you know what? I ain't about to. I didn't come here to carry the load. I came here to help out. They ain't, they ain't got no point guards over there. John Moran out. And Desmond Bain ain't gonna play point like that. Fucking my bad. I didn't mean to cuss. Um, Derrick Rose is out. Like it's a whole medical center going on over there. I don't know what's happening. Like I don't know what's up with today's players, man. Like everybody get hurt too easily. Like I don't know. Maybe they need to start eating their Wheaties or, you know,
Cam Reddish is playing tonight.
all right, cool. We don't need that. Is all members of the Phoenix Suns playing?
Everyone except Damian, not what's his name? I don't even know what's his dude name. Damian Lee.
Oh, he ain't gonna be missed. They could still come out and they ain't even beat us yet this year, so they might be coming out to win or trying to. I don't think Phoenix beat us yet.
Now Phoenix ain't beat him. We 3-0 against them.
No, we beat Phoenix.
Oh yeah, 3-0. So that means we already won the season series, whether we win or lose.
Yes, sir.
You better hope we don't tie at the end of the season. We're gonna take that spot.
Big fact.
Nah, I got us coming out with a victory. I got AD coming out with another big game.
Yeah, I have no problem with AD. I mean, he's been proving that he deserves that money game by game. After that rent I gave him this past summer, but he's proven that he deserved that money going forward. But I just need everybody else to step up. And I'm not flip flopping either. I'm still sticking to my original. I'm gonna just say I already been proven wrong twice when we beat the Clippers and when we beat the Raptors. Because I said we wasn't gonna win until we faced Utah, but so far I've been
Hey,
proven wrong.
yeah, no confidence there. Oh, Drew Eubanks is out for Phoenix.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't have no confidence in the way we was playing because when I made that claim, we looked like we was like giving up. Like we didn't want to play for each other. We didn't want to play for the coach. I was like, yeah, I've seen this before with Frank Vogel. They giving up, waving the white flag. So I was like, we ain't gonna win until we face Utah. The way this is going.
Dang.
But I'm gonna still keep my word. I ain't gonna flip flop. So hopefully I get proven wrong again tonight. That would be great. It's always good to beat Phoenix. I hate Phoenix. Ever since Kobe Bryant got clotheslined by Raja Bell, I couldn't stand Phoenix. So it is what it is with me. But yeah, man. I'm just hoping it's a good game overall. Whether I'm proven wrong or not, I just hope it's a good game overall. I don't want to see no blowout on any side. I don't care if it's the Lakers blowing the Phoenix Suns. I want to see a good game.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, Angry. I kind of if we win, I want us to blow them out by 40. Ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, that would be nice. That would be nice. Maybe I'm just being selfish by saying that I don't want to see a
No, you
blowout
good. I get it.
because I don't want. Yeah, because I don't want to see like a whole bunch of G League players in there playing because we blowing them out. But
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
it's all good. But yeah, but Wood having a good season. Well, last 4 games, you said he's averaging 12 points, 55% from the field, 40% from three, and 7 rebounds in the last 4 games. That's actually a great stat line. Um, and you say he's out with an illness.
Christian Wood is out with a migraine. Rui is
My
out with a what is his knee? I mean calf strain. Drew Eubanks is out with an illness, and Damian Lee is out for surgery for them.
Okay, so I wonder what gave Christian Wood a migraine. Because I don't ever really hear about, and not to sound sexist, I don't ever really hear about men getting migraines that much. So I want to know what gave him a migraine. Like, was he studying film and made his head hurt?
He
Was he?
like when you doze off in the meeting room, he dozed
Yeah.
off and he hit the table too hard.
If that's true, if that's true, that's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
But they was probably watching film. He was in the back of the film room. And
Yep.
he accidentally dozed off and boom. Oops, man.
Shit, they need to be in that film room, man, because it don't seem like we practice. So we ain't practicing. We might as well at least study film. Do something, man, because we be looking lost out there sometimes, man.
He said, if we ain't practicing, at least we can watch film.
Yeah, study film. I mean, if you at least study your next opponent and at least do that much, if you ain't gonna practice,
Right.
if you learn their tendencies, you can come out on top without practicing.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll take one or the other. You practice or study for your next opponent. I would love to have both, but the new
Right.
age players don't do that. But it's whatever. I got to deal with it.
Yeah, for me, I think we get the dub tonight. I think we play well on defense tonight. I think it is going to be one of those back and forth games, but I feel like
Hmm.
we pull away in the late fourth quarter, like 7 minute mark. We pull away and get the dub. So and go a game over 500. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, I personally feel we need to also take advantage of these home games while we got them because it seemed like we started off on the road plenty of those games at the start of the season. So while we got this stretch of home games, we need to take advantage of it, like get some
I agree.
wins. You know, at least finish off January on a good note, and
Right.
we'll figure the rest out as it comes. But take advantage of all these home games, man. They don't come out here playing with these dudes because you can't come out here all willy nilly with the Phoenix Suns. They're gonna come out firing. So
Hey, Bill. That's the other thing. Finally, all three of their stars are playing. Bill, Book, and Katie.
well, that's good. I mean, I can hate a team all I want. I hate seeing injuries and hearing about injuries and all that. It's always unfortunate. Um, for one, I don't ever wish bad health on anybody, and
Right.
two, I would rather beat a team while they're at full strength, so there's
Full
no
strength, exactly.
excuses. Like, oh, you only beat them because they didn't have Bill, or you beat them because they didn't have Booker. No, there's no excuses. No
Facts.
excuses. So, but it's still gonna be some kind of excuse. Oh, the game was rigged. It's gonna always be something when the Lakers win, man. Y'all seen my video if y'all have, but it's gonna always be something. But
They hate when we win. But hey, they got to deal with it. 17 championship banners hanging up there, going on 18.
right, and people don't realize that it don't matter how many bad seasons we have or how many whatever we have, teams are still playing catch up. Like
Facts.
you see how long we've been, we've been bad for a long time, like a long time. It was like times where we wasn't making the playoffs for like years straight, and and Boston is still stuck at 17. Like they had every chance to pass us up,
Oh, say that
they
again.
did, but they didn't. Just like in that bad time, the Clippers also had a chance to win a championship, but they didn't.
The flippers, man. The flippers gonna flip.
Right. It just always amazes me that, we had all these seasons where we didn't make the playoffs at all. But here we are still at the top of the food chain. No matter how people look at it. Oh, you bringing up the past, you focus on the past. No, I'm not focused on the past. Championships don't go away. Once they're won, they're part of your
Exactly.
resume. 17 is going to be 17 until we win another one. So, I mean, if that's the case, then stop bringing up Jordan's championships. That was in the past. Championships don't leave. Championships don't go nowhere. So it's like, I don't get when people be like, I had plenty of arguments where I was arguing that, like, when people be like, why you bringing up old still? Why you bringing up old champions? It's not old championships. It's not old championships. 17 championships is going to always be 17 championships until we win 18. There's nothing old about that. Nothing old about that. I think Lakers and Boston sit up at number one with 17, and the next highest is like 6 or something like that. So
it's crazy, man. It's really that's why I feel when it comes to talking teams, like, yeah, and trust me, I understand the Warriors. They had their dynasty. I get all that, but it's only really two teams you can talk about when it comes to dominant teams, and that's the Lakers and Boston.
There you go. I mean, because no matter how you slice it, no matter how you put it, you play the game to win. You play the game to win championships. You don't play the game to make money You don't play the game just to have fun. You play the game to ultimately try to win a championship. And there it is. I mean, some players out there wait till they're at the tail end of their career to try to ring chase, which is stupid. You should want to ring chase while you're in your prime.
Facts.
But that's just me. That's just me. Everybody want to come to the Lakers when they damn near 35 and try to ring chase. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. We tried that. We can't go too young. We can't go too old because believe it or not, people do forget sometimes that the Lakers have tried to go the young route. You know, we had when we first got D'Lo, when we had Julius Randle, when we had Brandon Ingram, when we had Jordan Clarkson, Kobe was on a team full of young people. We tried to go the young route and it didn't work. It didn't work. So we got to get players that's not too old and not too young, like somewhere between 25 and 28.
Right.
You know, somewhere in that Austin Reeves, timeline.
Oh, by the way, did y'all see that? That's how I know that the people watch these shows. But y'all know how basically we've been saying, like every Lakers fan have been saying, you seen the Hawks package for DeJounte Murray, right? Everyone has said they'll trade us DeJounte Murray if we give them AR-15. That's obvious. Why did Yahoo Sports put out a report today that says, the Lakers have a path to get DeJounte Murray? Of course, if you trade him Austin Reeves, of course.
Yeah, and the Atlanta Hawks have every right to ask for Austin Reeves. I mean, especially if you're giving up somebody with the caliber of DeJounte Murray. I mean, he's no slouch. So it's like they have every right to ask for Austin Reeves. So I mean, will I personally give Austin Reeves up? No, because I've seen what he can do in big game situations and what he can do in the playoffs. He already proved he can be, reliable. But once again, I'm not the general manager. So, I mean, I'm giving whoever comes here a chance, as long as they win that purple and gold. I give everybody a chance. If we happen to trade Austin Reeves and bring in DeJounte Murray, I'm going to give him a chance. See how he goes, see how he fits in the rotation, see how he helps out. First and foremost, see how he helps out. See how he meshes with Anthony Davis, since Anthony Davis is the future. And then go from there. So I usually give everybody a chance. Like I wasn't the biggest LeBron fan until he became a Laker. Like I said, I give everybody a chance. So
right.
So luckily he came and at least won us one championship that I'm grateful for. Hopefully he can get another one on the way out.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a long journey, but we're gonna enjoy it.
Hell yeah! So my thing is, I mean, it's been a lot of speculation too of why maybe there's like a trade brewing because of who Rob Pelinka brought up. Signed two-way players or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, there's rumors that a trade is brewing or in the works. Because of who they brought in, they might think that we're gonna be short in our guard depth because they brought those people in. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows why Rob does what he does? Sometimes he is on point. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. But I learned to trust Rob. He shut me up a long time ago. So if he does have something brewing, like we know as Lakers fans, like we know as whatever basketball fans, Rob Pelinka is not going to do the trade that everybody's talking about.
No.
99.9% of the time, he's going to do a trade that nobody's even thinking about at all. He's going to sign people that nobody's talking about. And it's going to be mind blowing. Like what? I wasn't thinking about this dude, or damn, that came out of left field, and it's gonna be crazy. I can hear it now. Like he might make a move that's gonna break the internet. You just never know. You never know what's going on in the mind of Rob Pelinka half the time.
Facts.
But
Dang, the Celtics got destroyed tonight. That means we got to
yeah,
win.
yeah, they was down by 30 last time I checked.
Yeah, they got destroyed by the Bucks. They didn't even play the starters in the second half.
Yeah. I actually had the Celtics being the best team in the East before the season started. Because they picked up Porzingis and then later on picked up Drew Holiday. So I was like, yeah, they're gonna be the best team in the East. I'm sure there's just a little minor hiccup. They're gonna bounce back.
Yeah, they're gonna bounce back.
Yeah, it's no shame. It's no even if you are the Celtics, there's no shame in losing to the Bucks by 30. They're good. They just won a championship recently. They're good.
Right.
No shame in losing to the Bucks by 30.
Yeah.
They got a two-man crew over there with Damian Lillard and Giannis. They going I mean, as far as offensively, I mean, those are the two. I'm sure those are two most consistent ones over there offensively. Then you got Brook Lopez over there. Blocking shots, playing defense. Being the stretch big that he is. I want Robin Lopez over here, man. I think he'd be a good addition, but because I do want Brook Lopez back over here, but that's a long shot. That's a long shot. He seems to love it over there in Brooklyn. Or not Brooklyn, but Milwaukee. So, but I would love to have Brook Lopez back. He would definitely be sliding, having AD slide to the 4 if he was to come back. But I don't see that happening. And I know I heard that Robin Lopez is like the locker room problem. Definitely don't want that over here, but I know what he brings will be helpful to the team as far as on the floor. He'd be banging down low, getting boards, hit the occasional 3 or whatever. That's what we need. He'd be an upgrade over Jackson Hayes. And
don't nobody like Jackson Hayes.
I look, man, like I told you earlier, I try to give everybody a chance that come here, and so far he's disappointed me greatly. Like, because the thing is, he is so young and athletic. You should be averaging more rebounds than you do. You are young and athletic. You should be leaping up there. I know you're probably not probably not strong enough to box out.
Yeah.
But
I get what
you should be
right.
You should be jumping over everybody grabbing boards. If little ass Westbrook can get double-digit rebounds, how come Jackson Hayes can't? That's what I don't get. Like, we had Russell Westbrook over here getting double-digit rebounds some nights, but Jackson Hayes can't get 3. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't like these new age centers, man. They lack the fundamentals. They just want to catch lobs and shoot. Like, only ones that really got the fundamentals down is Embiid and Jokic. Like, as far as the big man, and maybe Wembanyama, if you want to count him as a center. But yeah, man, I miss those big men with the fundamentals, with the skill set, like the Tim Duncans, the all that type of stuff. People used to say that Tim Duncan was boring, which he was, but it brought results. 5-time NBA champion. He's talked about as the greatest power forward to ever play. All that because he used fundamentals. He wasn't flashy. He wasn't that type that'll get a shoe deal, but he brought championships to the city of San Antonio, and that's all that matters. Bringing in rings. But yeah, man, we need those. Right, we need guys that likes to learn. We need those players that are sponges, that like to soak up game, soak up information. Learning from the legends, learning from guys before you, Even women before you. There's women out there that was skillful in basketball. Um, you know, just learn basic footwork. That'll get you all the buckets you need just by learning basic footwork. Kobe went to Olajuwon to learn footwork. Worked out for him.
Yeah, you know,
Worked
Jackson
out for
Hayes
him.
just he well obviously he fouls a lot, but I feel like he don't know how to use his athleticism to his advantage yet.
That's the thing right there. You hit it right on the head. You hit it right on the head. He needs somebody to show him that. I guess I see this that'd be a good reason to have JaVale McGee on the team. That's
Yes,
like
yes,
his mentor or something like that. Because JaVale McGee was always been that athletic big, you know. So
hmm
he can teach Jackson Hayes how to use his athleticism, but I don't think King's gonna get rid of JaVale McGee, especially trying to help the Lakers. I don't think that's gonna happen.
right.
But yeah, man, that's the perfect person to learn from when you're, you know, because if his ceiling is JaVale McGee, that'd be great.
For
You
him,
know, JaVale McGee is what, a 2-3 time champion or something like that. You know, he knows what he's doing.
three-time champ, long
Yeah,
NBA career.
yeah, he knows what he's doing. He uses his height and athleticism to get boards, block shots. Um, Something that you really need from your center. You know, grab boards and contest shots. The offense gonna come to you. If they see you working hard, you gonna get paid. You gonna get fed the ball. You know, just focus on. You see, AD. You know, AD is naturally a defensive minded player, but he's getting fed the ball because not only is he, of course, the star of the team,
Right.
but he's playing. He's playing both sides, and he runs the floor. He plays elite defense. So the team is going to a team like, you know, like I ain't gonna say team players like LeBron James, who's one of the greatest players of all time, is going to reward somebody like that. He's going to reward him for playing great defense, feeding him the ball so he can get his. You know, players around you, especially you being a big, they love the fact that you go out there and give it your all, and you will be rewarded on the offensive end. Trust me. If you playing defense and you running back in transition, you gonna get them lobs. You gonna get them easy passes while you running towards the rim. You know, but he don't do none of that. He run to the rim, but he don't give it all on defense though.
Yeah, yeah, I
Like,
know what you're saying.
yeah, like I'm not, as a point guard, I'm not going to reward you if you making it tough for us on defense because you're not pulling your weight. Like you shouldn't be out there 6'11", athletic and young, and you're not even averaging the same amount of blocks that Anthony Davis is averaging.
Right.
You can't at least get you can't get 2 blocks a game. Like, come on, man. Like you can't average at the very least 8 rebounds. Like, come on, man.
That'd be extremely helpful, man. If he averaged 8 rebounds,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and he usually have enough playing time to do that. But
yeah, he
by
do,
him,
for real.
but by him not, you know, like you was talking about, you know, using his